Hello everyone. Today's witchy tip is on colors and our color associations. So what I have with me today is some different color candles, and we're going to talk about the color associations that go with them. Okay. So let's start with our basic black and white. White can be used for cleansing, bringing in divine light. It can be used in place of any other candle. Now, if you're needing to work a money spell and you don't have a green candle, you can use a white. All right. So, you can, in your mind's eye, make this candle any color you want it to be. Use what you got when you got to do it. Okay. So, but white is, as a general rule, is good for protection and cleansing types of things. All right. Black is great for banishing. Now, my recommendation is always, if you're using black to banish or remove negativity, follow it up immediately with white. You can burn them at the same time, light this one first. Because when you use this to remove negativity, you are leaving a hole, a void, which is leaving everything wide open for negativity to jump right back in. So we don't want that to happen, so we want to fill that hole up with all the divine light and just use the whole rainbow, okay? So, because we want all the good stuff filling this hole up, and then you let them burn all the way down. Now, a lot of people say black candles are bad, they're used for hexing, all this sort of thing. They can be, but I can hex you with a white one if that was my intent. Remember, like I've told you before, intent is what is so important in everything that you do. It's what makes the difference in white and black magic. Okay, so let's go with yellow. Yellow is great for concentration, your mental clarity, this sort of thing. Use it when you're trying to have a study, or anything that you're really needing to have that concentration with. Yellow is great for that one. I'm not saying that, the colors can't be used for other things. I'm giving you some basics to help you through, some of your main things that you're going to be wanting to do. All right. So green is for money, prosperity, all these sorts of things. There are some people that use green for healing. That's their choice. But for me, when I see green, I think of money, prosperity, growth, all those sorts of things. Now, I'm going to jump in here with pink. Pink is for attraction. So if you want to boost up your green money candle, burn a pink one with it. It just adds that extra added attraction to it. All right. So, and I'll just move on to the pink because it is for attraction. Pink can be used in attraction of money, attraction of love, attraction of whatever that you're trying to do. Pink, as opposed to red, is often another type of love candle, but it's softer. It's like, come here, as opposed to red being a very high energy color, and it's more of a come here. All right. So we want to be careful when we use red or any type of love stuff, and if you are using it with the love, mix it with a pink. Now, also, besides love, as I said, red is a very high energy color, so therefore it can be used to increase your energy, raise your vibration, anything that you need extra into, use red. Orange. Now, orange a lot of times is used for control. Now, the only safe way to ever do control is to ask for self-control, unless you're using it on yourself. And then you can ask that, that you're trying to quit smoking, so you want to, control yourself to not smoke. Even on yourself, the best way to word that is that I have the self-control. Or maybe your grown child, which means you can't try to actually control them, is, doing drugs or alcohol or any other bad behavior that you want to help them with. You cannot do a controlled to try to control them. That is black magic, and it's wrong to try to control another. Now, you can burn this and ask that they find the self-control. Because once again, you're asking, you're not doing it, so it's okay. Okay, so next we have blue. Now, I like to use blue for healing. Once again, as I said before, some people use green, but to me, blue is the best for healing. Once again, this is my opinion, but it's what I've always used, and it just, to me, represents that fluid motion of healing and that soft energy that is usually really needed for healing. So blue, it doesn't really matter if it's light blue or the dark blue. Use what you got. I personally prefer the darker blue, but if all I had was light blue and I need to do healing, that's what I'm going to use. Okay, so it's really all right. Now, purple is a power color to me. Use it to increase your personal power. It's also used for, different types of candles, to add that extra power to them. But anytime you need to increase or raise your own personal power, use purple. Now, lastly here, I have brown. Brown is great for grounding. It can also be used for some mental grounding, that you need. Brown is also great to use for animals. So if your animal is sick or something along those lines, then you want to burn brown candles. Now, something really, really, really important about candles. These types of candles, generally you're going to light one of these and let it burn all the way down. But if for some reason you can't, never blow it out. You will piss off the elements of air and fire and the powers that be that are aiding you in this spell or in this request, this prayer, however you want to call it. All right. If you have to put out a candle. Now, the only candle that's okay to blow out is a birthday candle. The rest of them, you must snuff them out in some manner, whether it's, pinching out the wick, or what we have is a candle snuffer, and you simply put it over the top to snuff it out. Now, this is used for this, type of candle, your larger pillar candles that you want to use on your altar for your God and Goddess candle or something like that. Of course, your 7-day jar candles, remember, once you light those, they're going to burn for a week, usually 5 to 7 days. I have seen them burn out in 3. I have seen them go 8. But as a general rule, they're going to burn for about a week. Those are not made to be put out. Once you light one of those, you charge it, you light it, and you leave it alone other than daily or many times a day. Every time you walk by it, you look at it and you think about your intent of burning that candle. That keeps that charge high and going. All right. So, but any of your other candles, most spell candles are made to burn. You light them and let them go. Now, there are some, like there's a 7 knob and some different ones, or you could use a jumbo, or you could even use one of these and score it. Make you 7 sections to this candle. Now, you got to be diligent when you do this, because if you decide to do it this way, you have to be very diligent that you burn that amount, even amount, every day until the whole thing is gone. It works the same way as if it's a 7 knob or something, but you're going to do this and you need to burn it at the same time every day for those 7 days until the whole candle is gone. And that's another way of doing it. And once again, then you're going to snuff it or pinch it out. Do not blow out magical candles. Even if I'm just burning a candle in my house because it smells good or for the light, I still snuff them out. I still will not blow them out. Half the time I don't blow out a match, I'll shake it out. Now, if it doesn't want to shake, I'll blow it out because it's a match. And just such a habit of not blowing out things that I try to be really careful on that aspect as well. So I hope this helps you to get you started. Are there other things that the different color candles do? Yes. What I've told you is nowhere near everything. This is a starter set for you. just to kind of get you, started on things. And then you can learn more as you go along. But this gives you some basics to build on. Remember, everything I teach you is your basics, and it's to help you to build up your path and in your own magical working. Okay, so today's witchy tip for the day: color associations and snuff, don't blow. Until the next time, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And if you don't mind, if you haven't subscribed, click it. Click that bell if you want to be notified as I make new videos, as I'm always here to try to help. If you like my videos, click the like, share it with somebody that might need the information. Because if you don't share it, they may not ever see my videos. And I really want, truthful information to get out there for everyone. So until next time, blessed be.